Hello, guys. So I'm going to share with you how you can use generative AI tool, ChatGPT, ethically to do discussions of findings. That is your your thesis, yeah, project work. So you are supposed to do some discussions with respect to your findings, as we all know. This is ethical. Yeah, the response that we are going to get out from the generative AI tool, that is the ChatGPT, would not be coming from something or outside the box that you have no knowledge of. So it's ethical because it's going to discuss the findings that you have presented to the tool or to ChatGPT. Now, how then do you do that? So the section that is your chapter 4 that consists of your analysis or your findings or whatever data that you have gathered and represented it in the form of charts, whatever, whether pie charts, whether you have some variance there, whether you have some anything. Okay, guys, just have that section down. How do you have that section down? So, for instance, I have extracted, let me share with you this particular PDF file. So I have extracted the chapter 4 from a whole thesis or project work. Okay. So everything is here. I have my coefficients. I have everything, absolutely everything. This is only the chapter 4 section of the word of the work. So I'm just going to show you how you can prompt this so that you can do more. You can do more, actually. You can add your own, anything that you are thinking about, even if your supervisor is trying to get some knowledge or insight from this analysis that you have done, you can do so in your prompts. Okay. So first of all, you just have to extract the chapter 4 from the Word file, then put it on a separate Word file. Then you convert it to what? PDF. Okay. You just have to convert it to what? PDF. So that is what I have. That is what I have over here. It has been converted to what? PDF. Okay. Now you go ahead and drop the PDF file over here. But first of all, you will, or you already know that your analysis or your chapter 4 is done under what? Themes, or let's say objectives. So sometimes we focus on our research objectives, or our analysis is based on our what? Research what? Objectives. Or you have certain thematic areas or themes or whatever that you are basing your analysis on. Now, get those themes. If you are basing your analysis on objectives, get those objectives. Okay. So that is what I have over there. So the document that I showed, the PDF that I showed, yeah. So the analysis is done on these two. Sorry, on these four. Let me just increase the size. So the one is that is the prompts that we have over here. But let me share this to you first. So the first one we have over here is effectiveness of performance management systems. Okay, so that is one objective that our analysis is based on. Now, influence of performance management on strategy implementation, challenges faced in implementing performance management, importance of performance management on organization, performance. So you're gonna see these things over here. You're gonna see them. So you realize that we have impact of performance management on organizational performance. Exactly. So on organizational performance. So spool out, bring them out. Okay. What you have done, that is the analysis and the various objectives or what teams, how you did it. Just bring those key points out or key components, bring them out. Now look at the prompt. So you're going to push this into the generative AI tool. So we are saying that, let me correct this. We are saying that first, study the above documents critically after I have pushed the document. So if I'm to push the document, let me pick this upload from computer. So I pick my analysis. All right. Now, I always say that get a prompt sheet. Okay. So this is my text file. And I just type this to correct one or two grammatical errors. Sorry. To correct one or two grammatical errors. So I have first studied the above document critically. The document contains research findings for a study. Then we have the research analysis was done and the key component or team in the document. It depends on yours. We have critically examined the component from deep analytical perspective with reasoning and what insights. The key components in the document to be examined are, sorry for taking this thing long. Let me see if I can just drop it over here. Okay, so first study the above document critically. The document contains research findings for a study. The research analysis was done on the key components or team in the document. So we are saying that critically examine the key component from deep analytical perspective. You can change the wording with reasoning and insight. Now, the key components in the document to be examined are, so we have effectiveness, 2, influence, 3, 4, and the final thing is now, based on the knowledge gathered on the above themes, it could be objectives or whatever, how you capture those. Your main task is now to discuss the findings. So you can also put this to discuss the findings for the various teams, okay? So once you have come out with your prompt, you just go ahead, you copy. This is purely what ethical, because the discussion is going to be based on what we have over here. And the generative AI tool is going to focus on this, okay? Now you can, when you get a response, you can look at the response and you can push for more analysis or discussions. You can push for more discussions. And that is what we call the iterative what? Prompting, okay? All right, so let's push this one and let's see what we get. Okay, so you realize that because I give out 1, 2, 3, 4, the response is giving me so key issues that need attention. So however, the system does not motivate staff, and in conclusion, so you can, this one is giving us some point. You can say that, oh, okay, I just want my discussions, I just want my response to only be in the form of let's say paragraph. Okay, so we can say that, okay, regenerate the above responses, but this time we only interested in paragraphs under each C, no bullets, or yeah, no bullets. Let's see what we have. All right, so the average score, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's what you're seeing over here. Okay, so now we don't have anything like bullets. The findings suggest that. So you can do more. Okay, the low score of 2.90 for regular feedback, blah, 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 blah. So that is what we have over here, guys. And thank you for watching. This is purely ethical thesis project work, discussion of findings, how you can use generative AI to like ChatGPT to get more ideas from your analysis. Okay. All right. So just subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, click on the notification button so that you get first info whenever a tutorial is pushed. Thank you guys. Bye.